2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Pacers taking on the Thunder. For the Indiana Pacers, Game 2 on the road left a bad taste in their mouths. Now they hope to take back the momentum with a little home cooking. Thunder, Pacers. The NBA Finals continue. And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Thunder. How they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded. And this is their opportunity for revenge.
And Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance. This thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Over Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Almost, but it rolls out. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. When he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That one good for 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Here's Nesmith. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Nesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's not going to miss opportunity from deep.
Thunder trailing by 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Williams. Yep, it counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right side, Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Siakam.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Halliburton for 3. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And here now the Thunder after Indiana gets the 3. To the inside, Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Count the basket.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 8.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A 3-pointer, Wiggins, the rebound by Turner.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam hits them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here's Nembhard. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open shot is on the money. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mathurin. And
their effort today. Terrific ball shot.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And they pick up 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Count that one from Toppin.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Passes it to Holmgren. Fades and shoots. Here's Hartenstein. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Siakam misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City, trailing by 19. Indiana's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. A shot by McConnell, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. That's good from Williams on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. That's a 2 for Mathurin, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Mathurin's got 13.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Here's Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's a 2 for Mathurin. The good-looking shot from the wing. 15 points in the game.
And he's the main reason they from the field, literally.
Pacers leading by 18. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. And that one is hammered home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Toppin passes to Siakam. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
That one drops for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Dort. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana leading by 16. Nembhard falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
Timeout
no
called for
wonder
the Thunder.
you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now Mathurin, 15 points in the game. Siakam finds Mathurin. Halliburton. And Mathurin is good for 3. Mathurin's got his quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Turner. Again, Indiana.
Boy, Turner's very good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now, here's Caruso. Neesmith covering.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go. And there's the pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. Nembhard grabs the board. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 4 assists now tonight. Bennedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Pacers. They split the first 2 games of this championship series, but tonight they're leaving nothing to chance. What a tremendous lead they've built here in the first half. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when the second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem.
Oklahoma City.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And with the second half upon it. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Miles Turner. Hartenstein. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton for 3, and Indiana another 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Thunder have gone. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. High post try. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton finds Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Neesmith. Turner against Hartenstein. Shot's good by Turner.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
That bucket in no time at all. Neesmith has got 9.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Outside, Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Turner. Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Turner passes to Nembhard. Shoots over Dort. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Allen for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive is something to admire.
Nembhard with it. He has 7. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The kick out to Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Nembhard's shot is good. He's got 9.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Halliburton outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Halliburton. 17 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Indiana foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Here's Joe. The offensive rebound. Wiggins missed inside. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. McConnell's got 5 points.
The advantage in numbers and finishes. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
At the line for 2.
And Joe drops them both. The Pacers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Toppin, good. 7 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Good if it goes. The shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Toppin, Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Bryant in at center. That's the Pacers foul.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Toppin, good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his third assist on the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Shepherd. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pacers foul. Shepherd.
Indiana making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. And here is Caruso. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Passes it to Mathurin for three. And he's good on the three ball. Mathurin's got 21 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Drills the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Siakam. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 19 points in the game.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Joe with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Williams gets the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
18 feet out. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And here is Caruso. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bryant. Here's Mathurin. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. But guys, he cannot miss.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
To the middle. Here's Joe. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
On the wing, Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Siakam. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to Siakam. Over Wiggins. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepherd subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
From downtown, Wallace misses. The Pacers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. A nice shot by Halliburton. 24 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
With a sensational win here in Game 3, they're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good. Matherin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Indiana now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Holmgren against Siakam. Here's McConnell. And Indiana, another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Williams with a clean look. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Matherin missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Indiana.
It's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's McConnell. Again, Indiana.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.